And of course, your disadvantage for this build is that you must feature my first pet stuff prominently. What do we even have with my first pet stuff? I feel like I just need to look and check it out and see what I'm working with here. I have a feeling it's going to be way worse than I'm expecting it to be. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to a build video in The Sims 4. Today I am going to attempt Plumbella's Build Challenge. I'm very late to this, I know. Now, if you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, it's kind of like a random build generator. I should just give a bit of a disclaimer in that I am not good at building in The Sims 4, so while this is supposed to be a challenge, I would also like to undertake a challenge that I could actually maybe complete. I've got this one here and I think I might be able to do this one. I don't know. The building style of your house is mid-century modern. I'm not great with architecture, but I feel like I could build a mid-century modern house. And your color themes will be gray and black. I love black. That's great. That sounds like a great color scheme. It will have 1 floor and 6 rooms. Your budget for this build is 94,153 simoleons, so a pretty decent budget. It houses 8 Sims, which is interesting. And of course, your disadvantage for this build is that you must feature my first pet stuff prominently. As far as disadvantages go, there could have been way worse, like building the house in 20 minutes or something like that, or if you make a mistake, you've got to delete the whole house. So I'll take my first pet stuff as my disadvantage. So that's gonna be the challenge that I do. Good luck, babe. XOXO Plumbella. Thanks so much, hen. I'm gonna get into The Sims 4 and we're gonna try and build this house. Alright, so here we are in Oasis Springs in The Sims 4. Mid-century seems to be the vibe for Oasis Springs. Have a look. But we're going to be building on this lot today. A nice sizable lot because we need to house 8 Sims. Now, something I have only just realized. I didn't really give much thought to it. We've got a 1-floor house that's going to have 6 rooms. And we've got to house 8 Sims. So it's not saying 6 rooms as in 6 bedrooms, it's saying 6 rooms total for the house. Which, I mean, is probably doable. It just means that a lot of our Sims are going to be sharing bedrooms. So if I think about this, we can probably do like an open plan kitchen, dining, lounge room kind of thing. So that is 1 room because we're going to make it all open. So that's 1 room. So then if we have a parent's bedroom to house 2 Sims, and for 8 Sims, we're kind of going to need 2 bathrooms. So that's 4 rooms. And that leaves 2 bedrooms for kids perhaps as well. Now, that being said, I have just had a brief look at mid-century modern because I'm not super familiar with architecture styles. I'm not really a good builder or anything, so I don't really spend a lot of time looking at different architecture styles. So I had a look and found this particular picture of a mid-century modern house, and I feel like that is going to be my inspo pick because it's got some blacks, it's got some grays, and I'm excited for that. So if we've got bedroom there, parents' bedroom there, we've got our big open plan room here, and then we start having like kids' bedroom over here, and then we do Jack and Jill bathroom and kids' bedroom up here. And then we do ensuite bathroom there. That seems like a pretty decent sized house, does it not? I feel like the kids' bedrooms need to be a little bit bigger because they're going to be housing multiple Sims. I'm just having a look at this floor plan though and having a think about it. I'm kind of needing to extend this out, I think, because we're going to need a hallway. So if I bring this back this way and then I can bring it up. So we've still got our 1 great big room here, but then it does have a hallway that's going to lead to the kids' bedrooms. I feel like that's going to be the way to go. So that is the roofing done. I feel a lot better about this now. I love the little bump out that they have. They actually have multiple bump outs. Oh, they do something really interesting in this one. They actually have the roof coming forward out over the house, and then inside that they have a bump out that frames where the front door is going to be, and I think I would like to do that, like this little extra piece there. And then if we get rid of the walls on the inside so that it still is 1 room, and then they also have this like fireplace thing that's happening, like this big chimney. It's like a bump out here that's this big chimney. And then we could put the front door in here, and it's got its own special little spot. We could do some stepping stones out, like a little stepping stone path out. I think that could be really cool. With that being said, maybe we'll get some paint on it and see if we can define the features a little bit. So I want to start with the stone. I definitely think I want to do a grey stone like what they've got in the inspiration photo. And with that being said, I should probably mention now, I don't think I'm going to limit myself pack wise. I think I want to just make a really cool house and not limit myself. I'm really sorry. Yeah, straight away getting the vibes. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the sheet metal roof. Okay, no worries. Absolutely sick. Let's get some trim on that. Really cool. Happy with that so far. Let me just do some windows and doors because I really want to get into the nitty-gritty of this challenge. So let me get that done and I'll see you in just a moment.
A few moments later.
I know there is so much black that is happening on this screen right now, but black and grey is my color scheme, so I don't really have much of a choice. I'm kind of feeling like I want grey to be like an accent. It's going to be a lot of black in here. I have placed a lot of windows, but I definitely think I need to place more. But I think the issue is I need to work out the layout of this great big open plan room. Figure out exactly where I'm going to have my kitchen, which I'm thinking probably the best place is going to be over here, because we've got a nice panel of wall. With the bump out that we've got here on the outside, I think I'm gonna extend that on the inside. Now, technically, I know it's an extra room, but hear me out for a second, would you please? This little square right here, I'm not using that as a functional room. So I feel like it's then gonna be plenty okay to just have that be a bump out because I'm not using it as a functional room. The only rooms that are gonna be functional in this house are going to be everywhere that has a door, pretty much. But I just wanted something else just to break up this space a little bit because we're going to have a lot of black. I'm feeling like we're going to have black walls, black floors. Is this door not in fact grey but blue? It looks grey out here, but then when I go inside, it's blue. So I guess we're going to have to go with this as the front door. I really wanted to do like a funky, fun colored door because a lot of mid-century homes will have a funky, fun colored door, but my color scheme is gray and black. What if I just do a funky colored door? I'm doing it. It's my build because I had this bright orange colored door before and I just thought that it was so fun. Like, how fun does that look? That looks pretty fun if I do say so myself. So I'm doing it. That being said, I'm going to carry the slats into the parents' bedrooms, but for the kids' bedrooms, I'm thinking I want to try and find like specific wallpaper maybe. Maybe we could do like a fun wallpaper for the kids' bedrooms, and I will have a look at black and grey for these ones, see what we can come up with. I'm kind of feeling like I want to do like feature walls of the mountain peaks maybe, and then we could do slats for the rest. I think that's pretty cool, actually. I really like how that looks, having feature walls with the mountain peaks. Yeah, I like that. Just breaks it up a little bit, especially because these are big rooms, and they need to be big rooms because we're going to have 3 Sims each sleeping in here, so they kind of need to be big rooms. So that leaves the bathrooms then. What tile do I feel like using? I am a big sucker for a herringbone. Oh boy, do I love a herringbone moment. Flooring, do I want to continue with the wood that I had outside? I'm actually not liking that at all now that I'm looking at it. What do we think of that? Of the hexagonal flooring? It's definitely interesting, and it's something that I could definitely picture in a mid-century home. You know what? I never ever use it, so why not? I'm going to use it in this build. Why not? Let's make it work. I was going to say, what carpets do we have under mid-century? But looking at these options, no thank you. No thank you. I changed my mind. No thanks. Okay, I think I'm finally, oh my god, you have no idea how long I've been recording for, but I think I'm finally ready to get started with furnishing. So the thing with furnishing, as part of our challenge, is we've got to prominently feature My First Pet stuff. I think I can get away with using My First Pet stuff a lot with kids' furniture. What do we even have with My First Pet stuff? I feel like I just need to look and check it out and see what I'm working with here. I have a feeling it's going to be way worse than I'm expecting it to be. Oh yeah, we've got to have the freaking little fish coffee table. That totally fits in. Okay, I feel actually pretty okay about this choice. I mean, we can clearly use things like this bookshelf and stuff in the kids' bedroom. That's totally fine. We can even get like the hamsters and stuff for them. The activity table we can use. So could use that as a desk chair. I even don't mind that as a potential dining chair could be cool. The end table I can definitely picture myself using. We'll get the desk because the desk could definitely work in the kids' bedroom. So yeah, I'm actually thinking that this is working out kind of nicely. Actually, this growth chart is super cute. I've never used that before, but I definitely think I'll use that here. Maybe we could even use the My First Pet stuff, this couch, as our sofa. I love the angled one, but I don't really have a spot for it. So I think I could definitely use this one, and I have done this in a build before. In my letter P house, I put two together and made a pretend sofa. If that's what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. I'm still unsure as to where I want this though. Do I want the couch facing back against the windows and have a TV freestanding? Or do I wanna have the couch facing the windows and have a coffee table and a TV in front of the windows? I've just thought of something that could solve this problem for me. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Thinking back to like the 60s and 70s when mid-century homes were very popular and prominent, they used to have this thing, I'm pretty sure it was called like a conversation pit, where like in the middle of these houses, you'd step down into a seating area. The point that I'm making is, what if I sink my living room? I think it's gonna be a platform that I have to do this with. So what if I get platform, and for this little like dig out here, this little bump out here, I lower that. You see what I mean? So that it's a step down into the space. That'd make me feel better about having the couches against the windows. And then it would also make me feel better about having like the TV on a coffee table here, and we'd step down on either side. Oh, I'm excited. Oh. Is that not perfect? Is that abso-freaking-lutely not perfect? I love that. That is really cool. Really cool. I think I want to move on to the kitchen next. And I'm kind of thinking this is you can walk through the kitchen. We're going to put maybe some island counter seating here. And I think that's what we're going to do for the living space. Or maybe, oh no, hold on. We could do a dining table that backs onto this side of this divider. Oh, I'm so happy right now. So cool. I'm really, really happy with how this build's coming out. I know this is supposed to be a challenge. Any kind of building for me in The Sims 4 is a challenge. I definitely need to do some decorating in here to liven it up a little bit, but I think I'm ready to move on to some bedrooms. So why don't we get started with the parents' bedroom, just because I think I'm going to have the most fun with the kids' bedrooms in this house with using the My First Pet stuff in there. I think it's just an absolute given that I have to use this bed because it just screams mid-century. It's just about what swatch, and I think the brown, I know my color scheme is black and gray, but is that not gray and black? And then there's some brown. I can't help that there's brown on this bed. I can't help it. Maybe I could use the plant life side tables as well. Oh my god. Get Famous came with all of this good stuff. This good mid-century looking stuff. This one matches the bed. I think I have to go with the tall boy that matches the bed. Oh yeah, I'm loving this so far. I have also put a TV in here just because this was a great big stretch of wall, and I'm thinking of putting like a table underneath it, maybe some coffee tables underneath, and putting some plants, making this a really plant space as well. I've been busy doing some stuff. Take a look, will you? Just take a look. I had to remove the barriers once I remembered that this plant exists. And how freaking cool does it look? I swear. I'm not that great a builder in The Sims 4, but I abso-freaking-lutely love decorating in The Sims 4. And this build, I'm gonna have the most fun decorating it. Back to the parents' bedroom though, so this is what I've got for the minute. I definitely want to do some more decorating, but it's time to move on. Bathroom's not gonna be terribly exciting, so let's just get it done so I can get to the exciting stuff. I want to get back to it. Now, I have this set that I've been loving with all of my heart and soul recently. It is the set that came from Growing Together. This is the sink, and then there is a shower tub combo, and it is amazing. Have a look at that, would you, with the gold accents. I have to use it. I am obsessed with this set at the moment. Really freaking cool. So I reckon I could do some funky things with some, maybe the Dream Home Decorator counters. I could maybe work something out here. And even though it's not my favorite counter, it's gonna work, I think. To build that sink in, I think it's just gonna have to do the job. All right, we are moving right along to the kids' bedrooms. This is the fun part. This is where my first pet stuff is gonna get featured prominently, and I am very excited for it. So specifically, let's have a look at maybe some beds first, because there's going to be 3 beds in each of these bedrooms. I reckon that could be pretty cute because we've got multiple kids and they're all living in this room. They're still going to probably want their own space. So just using dividers like this, it kind of gives them their own spaces. Like they're still in a room together, but it feels like they've got their own space. Now, when I think about mid-century, I definitely think about lava lamps, and I love lava lamps. I got one right back there. Can you see it? My lava lamp. I love my lava lamp. I have to include a lava lamp. Even though we don't have a black lava lamp or a grey lava lamp, this is going to be one of those times where we're just having a little pop of color. And you know what? I'll go as close to as I can. We'll get a blue one, and for the girls' room, maybe we'll get a purple one somewhere. There's definitely some more decor stuff that I want to do inside the house, but I think for the minute I want to work outside. We've still got a lot of our budget left, 25,000 simoleons. With that being said, we've got a big backyard space. I definitely want to fence it off and do a nice backyard out here. Right, I've done a really dodgy job of a custom pool. I'm gonna make it look better with landscaping, trust me. So with that being said, I think I am gonna go off camera. We've got 13,988 simoleons left. I'm gonna finish decorating this house. I'm gonna do the landscaping. You guys, I am here again on a different day because when I originally recorded this video, me showing you the tour of this house came up incredibly laggy. So with that being said, let's jump into The Sims 4 and let's take a good look at the fully landscaped and fully decorated Plumbella Build mid-century modern house. So this is it from the front. You'll see the landscaping. I did a lot of like cacti. We've got this stepping stone pathway that leads to the front door, but also if we take a look, it leads down the side here to what I ended up making not a carport, but just like a little driveway for cars. I am really happy with how this came out from the front. I spent so long in landscaping and trying to make it right. I did use a mixture of debug landscaping and build by landscaping because we did run out of money for this build, so I then had to go into debug. So when you walk through the door, you walk in to see the kitchen kind of immediately. It's an open plan, you can walk through. It's pretty small, but it serves a purpose. If we swing over to the right though, which I think we will do, we'll go right first. I think we do have this fireplace next to the entryway. I definitely wanted to use the bump out to have a fireplace in here. I thought would be really nice, just as something to complete framing the front door. I felt that was pretty necessary. And then we might go through this door here first. This is the door into the boys' bedroom specifically. So there's not a lot of decor in the bedrooms. There's enough to have it be kind of lived in, but there's not a lot because like I said, we did run out of money. So I would have loved to have had these fully fleshed out and decorated, but you'll also see we've got a lot of the My Pet Stuff furniture in here, a lot of the My First Pet Stuff decor in here. We might then head into the Jack and Jill bathroom, the bathroom that these kids all share. So we do have a separate little private toilet behind the screen, the basin over here with some cluttery stuff, and then I did put the shower tub combo from Growing Together in here. I just love it. It's so pretty. Again, not as decorated as I would like, but at least it has something decor wise in here rather than nothing. So then going into the little girls room, we do have some beds behind the screens over here, and then swing around, we've got the other bed over here as well. And then we come out this door. This is the hallway that heads back down to the open plan. We've got the kitchen then on our right we're coming into, but take a swing around to my favorite part of this whole freaking build. This space right here is just wow, in my opinion. Oh my god, is it fun? Yes. This is where a lot of my decor budget went in this space right here, because this is such a feature of this house and I knew that I wanted it to be perfect. I'm so glad that I did go with these plants, these 3 tile plants from the plant kit, because they are perfection. I love the bowling night divider here. I love this dining table, this light here with the greenery. Coming down into our sunken living room though, I love the My First Pet stuff couches and the coffee table, super nice. We've got the TV that hangs on the dividers. I'm just so happy with this space. And it's a cozy space as well. Like, I would love a living room like this in real life. Kind of goals, not gonna lie, kind of goals. We do have the parents' bedroom through this door though. And again, there's not as much decor in here as I would like, but there is enough that it feels like it is still lived in. The bed, the tall boy, all that stuff that came from Get Famous that works together so cohesively and gives the mid-century vibes. And then we do have the little counters of plants like I was talking about while I was building it. And then through this door here, we do have the ensuite bathroom. We do have the massive freaking spa bath. I could definitely picture that in a mid-century home. We've got the toilet again behind a screen, and we've got the walk-in shower as well behind these screens, and we do have the basin with the clutter there as well. Beautiful, I love it. But let's go outside into the backyard, because while this section here, the living room, is my favorite indoor section, the backyard is my absolute favorite outdoor section. And when you walk out these doors, we've got a better pool. I fixed the pool. The pool that I had was so bad and I couldn't make it better even with landscaping, so I decided to just demolish it and give us a whole new pool. We've got this beautiful little corner with the swing set that I loved. So much fun. We've got a fire pit area here, and we do also have against the wall, we've got like a little picnic table for outdoor dining if you like. Some greenery really makes this super nice, and we do have a little barbecue out here as well. So with that being said, if you would like to download this house for yourself, you will find it on the gallery. My gallery ID is sezrawrr, the exact same way it's spelled here, and you will find it under Plumbella Build Challenge. Look at this photo, would you? I actually think this photo doesn't do it justice. It does use a lot of packs, but I did mention that I wasn't going to limit myself with packs. I didn't realize it used quite this many packs, though. I do apologize for that. But you guys, that's all I've got for this video on attempting and honestly successfully completing Plumbella's Build Challenge. If you'd like to see me do this again, maybe I'll do something that will be a little bit harder next time. I don't know, but if you would like to see me try it again, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, do let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Leave me the chicken emoji in the comments down below because, you know, hey hands, Plumbella. So leave that in the comments down below to let me know that you got this far in the video, that you enjoyed my take on the Plumbella's Build Challenge, and you would like to see me try it again. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!